What is good, internet? It is Spirit of Paradox here, and welcome back to another video. We have an update to the Henry Cavill situation. So if you are new here and you haven't watched my previous video and you haven't heard the news with Henry Cavill, we got the disappointing news that he will no longer be playing Superman in the DCEU or in the upcoming reboot with James Gunn in the DCU. I and many of the fans were very disappointed in the news, but we do have some good news. Henry Cavill is not going to take the L and cry about it. He is going to move on. And we have news that he is moving on to a new project with Amazon in a Warhammer 40k series, where he will be executive producing and starring in. I will be honest, I am not very well aware of the Warhammer franchise. I've seen bits and bobs on the internet, or other YouTubers have mentioned it, but I've never really gotten into the franchise. But I am definitely going to be giving this show a watch. A few things make me confident about this show so far is Henry Cavill is knowing who he is. He's a nerd who so happens to look like a person who wouldn't be, but he is a gamer and he's into a lot of nerdy things. He likes Superman, he's into gaming, he's read the books of Witcher, he's grown up on the books and the games and multiple things. And to see that we've got him in a position where he has creative control, because you could really tell on The Witcher as well, like he left The Witcher because he wasn't very happy with how the source material was being disrespected. He's got a position now where he can do a project that he likes, a passion project, but also have creative control and stay true to the source material. And I would say that was a very big factor, if not the factor, of why Henry Cavill left The Witcher. You have people coming in writing a project on a fandom that's got a fandom behind it, and it's not written or created by people who are a part of that fandom. I don't know what this whole ish is when it comes down to fandoms working on fandom projects. Like, I remember I saw a video about an article about how one guy at Marvel considers hiring fans a red flag, and it's like that, and then you wonder why Phase 4 is the way it turned out. Yeah, very good idea. But with Henry Cavill in this situation, he can really do a love letter to the fans of the franchise of Warhammer. So I would definitely say that you guys have got high potential of this show being big here. And let's not forget, like, there's been loads of video game projects that have been translated into shows and movies in modern times that have been quite successful. Obviously, you've got the Sonic movie, you've got the Pokemon movie, you've got the animated show on Netflix of Castlevania. I highly recommend that, by the way. And so on and so forth. And now we're getting Warhammer, so now the Warhammer fans have got something to look forward to. And some of these shows and projects aren't bad, like well, they're fantastic, I would actually say. So right now, I think that might be the new trend. Video game projects instead of superhero movies, because I actually do think now the superhero genre is starting to decline. Superhero movies are just not making billions. The only exception to that would be Spider-Man No Way Home. DC's an absolute mess, and no one really seems to care about DC or where the direction is, where the Marvel universe is going. So at the moment, I would say this: Henry, you've got a project, you've got an IP that you love, and you know what to do with it, man. Don't go for this egotistical Hollywood guy and think, oh, I know what the fans want. Just ask, you know, and put in what the fans want to see. And then obviously, if we've seen how he's been behaving or how he's been acting in the last few years, he's been putting his fans first. And even look at the response when we found out he wasn't playing Superman. Kept it classy, and people were showing love to him, even though people were mourning and stuff. You know, it was disappointing, innit? But we were all there to support him, and now look what he's doing. He's got something he wants to do, and he knows how to respect source material, and he's got a clear head, you know. So out there to Henry Cavill, I wish you fair luck, man. Good luck on your next project, and I can't wait to see it. And if anybody plays the Warhammer games, let me know. Like, what is this franchise about? Because I need to get into it now before I watch the show. So yeah, man, let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. If not, drop a dislike and let me know why. It's all good. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.